I got broads in Atlanta, visit the team, the family, credit cards and scammers, yeah, the least of the money.
kicked it up. He kicked it away from some kid, and then bicycle kicked it over his head.
That's crazy. They're waiting. Oh, we going in, boys. We going in. Hold your badge, guy.
Everyone has a badge.
Of course, of course.
And we are
Of course. We in, boys.
officially in.
We in. We are in Pax East 2018. Yo, what is up? It is your boy PRS Night Stalker, aka Ryan. So now it's obviously after PAX East, the day after. So this is a post PAX East vlog. I'm gonna run through kind of the stuff that I got, you know, some of the free merch that I got, and you know, nothing really. There was nothing too big other than one thing that I will be showing you quick in this video, and then I will be making a bigger video just detailed around that in itself. So to start off, I told you guys how Tenchi, which is one of my sponsors, was there. I got the guy, one of the marketing managers. I talked to him, and I was like, yeah, you guys sponsor me, blah blah blah, you know, my team, this and that. We got in talking. He's like, yeah, I know you guys, I've heard of you. So that was pretty cool that he, you know, knew of us just from you know, being sponsored by them. But on my way out, he's like, do you own any Tenchi chairs? And I was like, no, not yet. I know you guys sponsor me, I should probably get one. And he's like, do you have any apparel and this and that? And I was like, yeah, we just released our, you know, our apparel line. He's like, oh, is the Tenchi logo on there? And I was like, dude, honestly, I didn't put it on there because I wasn't sure if you know, I didn't want to get copyrighted. I didn't want them to get, you know, pissed off that I used their logo without permission. And he's like, nah. He's like, dude, from here on out, anything you do with PRS, he's like, you know, throw our logo on there. He's like, if you don't have it, he's like, message me and I will email you a link of the logo or a PNG of the logo. So he was a really cool guy, all in all. So and then he handed me something on the way out. You know, it was something little, it wasn't huge, but it was a lanyard. So here it is. It just says Tenchi Sports and then their website. So it's pretty cool, you know. Nothing too big, but it was, you know, just more of the thought and, you know, being able to say, yeah, you know, these guys sponsor me, that sort of thing. So that was cool. I told you guys about the Need for Speed tournament. They actually gave out these like drawstring bags. Castor oil is obviously an oil for a car. They sponsored it, so they gave, you know, they put the Castor oil logo on there, and then on the back it's kind of like it looks like in my opinion, like tire marks or something. So you know, that was cool. There were some stickers in there. I don't have the stickers. I don't know what happened to them. I think I left them upstairs or something. Oh, and then everyone, I don't know if everyone knows, but I personally have Geico for car insurance. That's just me. It was the cheapest for me. I haven't been able to get a cheaper rate anywhere else, so I stuck with them. Well, Geico had a Geico gaming booth. Not like they don't own a Geico. They don't own a gaming team. They don't own nothing. It was just Geico kind of sponsored that booth. So the girl was like, oh yeah, if you sign up with, you know, I scanned my license on like an iPad type thing. They're picking a winner for some type of like gaming chair. I just did it because it was free. Blah blah blah. You know, why not? I don't even know if I won yet. They're picking Tuesday, I think she said. And then she's like, oh, well, if you download the Geico app, I'll give you a free t-shirt. And I was like, I already have the Geico app. She's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, you know, I have Geico for car insurance, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to kind of push my chair back a little so I'm not too close. And so I showed her that I had the app, and she's like, yep. She's like, I'll get you a free t-shirt. And I was like, all right, cool. So, you know, it's got the green Geico logo, and it says Geico Gaming on it. And then on the back, it's got the big white letters that say Geico. And then you also have, you know, Team Solomon. I'm not sure who they are. I'm guessing they're probably a team. And then Panda Global. I'm not too sure of that team either, to be honest. They were just, I think, probably sponsors for the Geico, or Geico sponsors them. I'm not sure. But, you know, another type of, you know, cool thing. And then on this sleeve, you have the I don't know if you can see it, but it's the here, I'll get a better view of it. It's the PG for Panda Global with their logo, and then on this sleeve you have the other team, Team Solo Mid, and then you have their like SD in the little circle. So you know, that's kind of cool. You know, more or less it's just nice that, you know, it's a cool T-shirt I can kind of wear around. It's, you know, not many people have it. Obviously, it's a limited. And then the biggest thing that I said I would bring to the table, but I wouldn't go huge into detail. I bought a new PS4 controller. Controller company is called AIM Controllers. To me, it reminds me kind of a Scuff, but, you know, more affordable. Same concept, cheaper price. You know what I mean? Kind of one of those things. The guy was really cool. There's a little small features that make it more unique than a normal controller or a normal Scuff or a normal, you know, normal controller. So I added in a carrying case. So, you know, I tend to travel a lot. I figured, you know, I would rather the controller be protected, and he gave me a discount because I was buying a controller. So this video, I'm not going to go huge into detail. I'll throw it by you. I'll show you the case. I probably won't show you it in the case. I probably won't open it. I'll do, like I said, a separate video on that. But here's the case. So, you know, the controller, you put it in backwards, it sits nice and snug right in here, you know, lines up button wise, and then you have the nice padded, and then their name, AIM Controllers, and then also on the zipper tags you have the A for AIM Controllers inside like the little scope, and then on the back it says tactical equipment for elite and pro gamers, hashtag Team AIM, which is that's the bottom of the case. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice slick case. It's got like a little I'll show you. It's got like a little silver like clip thing, so you could put like a one of those, you know, the I forget what they call them, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like the C-clamp. You push it and it's spring loaded, so it can kind of hang from your bag. Pretty cool. But alrighty. So that's it for kind of what I got this year. I didn't get as much as I usually do. I mean, I had money on me. I had a decent amount. I didn't go spending crazy. You know, I saw the controller that kind of grabbed my eye, and I was like, you know, I've been, you know, if I go to Walmart or Best Buy, you know, I'm paying $60 for a stock controller. That one has some added features that I will go into detail in the other video, and you know, so I said, you know, I put the money to the test, and I said, you know, if I'm gonna spend what I spent for this, if I went to, you know, GameStop or, like I said, Best Buy or Walmart, I'm spending $60 anyways on a controller that has no added features, no nothing, just stock, you know. So I didn't waste money, more or less. And I mean, I stream just about every day, I play just about every day, and it's just all around gonna help me as a player perform better, you know, give me better, you know, comfort. You know, I play long hours a day. I play 6 to 7 hours, sometimes even more a day, and I'm always streaming and trying to get content out there. So, you know, it's gonna be nice for me. It's gonna help me a lot as a player, as I try and work my way up into that pro league. And all in all, I was happy with the purchase, and you know, that's all that matters. You know, you gotta be happy with what you buy. You know, it's not like I'm going out spending money. It's not like I own a lot of controllers. You know, being a player like me and someone who streams a lot, you do go through controllers like, you know, like crazy. And you know, it's one thing you need. You know, as a player, you need a controller. You can't do anything without a controller. So, you know, it's just like any job. You know, if you're, you know, construction, you need a hammer. You don't have a hammer, you're gonna go out and buy a hammer. You know what I mean? It was one of those things. You know, I have a blue controller that I've been using for months now. It's, you know, nothing wrong with it. It's just it was time to upgrade. You know, and now I have a backup. So this will be my main, and then I'll have my backup, and I'll have a backup to the backup. But all in all, that's what I got for merchandise. And watch out for the controller video, because that's where I'll go more into detail about the controller. What features it has over SCUF. I'm not gonna throw how much I paid in there, because that don't matter. That's for me to know. And if you guys have any questions though on pricing, I won't mind telling you what I spent, but I'm not gonna put it in my video of what I spent. But if you do DM me, or send me an email, then I'll answer your questions. I'll come out and tell you, this is what I spent, this is why I spent. I'll tell you. I'll have a conversation person to person. But me putting it in the video, it's not worth it. But if you do have any questions on the controller, I haven't used it yet. I've only had it since yesterday, but I came home, I was too tired to play. And so if you guys have any questions, I can try and answer them. If you want to know price range, what I got mine for, I'm down to let you guys know. But watch out for that other more depth controller video, and maybe that'll answer your questions. Alright, peace.
I got broads in Atlanta, physical team, credit cards and scammers, yeah, the money.